Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of a Demo Flow Gaming Show. Quick video here. Today, we're going to talk about the possibilities of Gears of War E-Day releasing in 2025. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. So, according to Jess Cotton in an article by Windows Central, Gears of War is probably going to release on 2025. And bro, I'm super excited. As you can see, I've been playing a lot of Gears of War. I finished Gears of War 4 recently, and I started playing Gears of War 5, which is what you have on screen right now. And I honestly think those games are masterpieces. Now, we know that Gears of War Reloaded is releasing in August, and it's gonna release also on the PlayStation 5 and in literally every platform, which I believe is what the Gears community wanted, regardless of what the Xbox and Sony PlayStation fanboy think. I think Gears deserves to be out there in the spotlight and be one of the biggest franchises, given how much content this game has had through the years, and also the innovation in gameplay that they have, the cover to cover shooter. All the information that we have right now on Gears is that Gears of War Reloaded is releasing in August, and it's gonna be amazing. I see a lot of people, content creators, and everybody who's familiar with the Gears series and looking forward to new Gears. Excited for the original Gears being remastered. I know a lot of people did complain about not getting all three games in the bundle, like the whole trilogy, but obviously Xbox is gonna drip fed them, and expect a new remaster of the second and third part in the future. That's just what I believe. Let's get into why there is a big possibility that Gears of War E-Day releases this year. So this is article by Jess Coden from Windows Central. He's talking about the preview of the Xbox showcase that is going down in a few weeks, in a couple of weeks actually. And this is like his expectations, and we know he's got connections with Xbox, and he's been doing this for a long time. So I do believe that he's a reliable source to one extent, but take everything that I say here with a huge grain of salt, because at the end of the day, this is just a journalist talking, and it's not actual Xbox saying or giving you a release date. So there's a part of the article that he speaks about the games that we haven't seen enough of. So there are a variety of games we're seeing a little more of. Perhaps we got a fresh look at Perfect Dark, as well as the sadly delayed Fable. I have a good feeling we could see Clockwork Revolution at this year's showcase as well. The In Exile shooter has been compared to the likes of Bioshock, taking cues from Exile's RPG pedigree with a modern FPS twist. This could be an unexpected hit, so be sure to keep an eye out. Gears of War's E-Day is likely to appear as well, given that there have been rumors of it launching within the next calendar year. There you have it, guys. A straight out of Just Coding article. There's a huge possibility that we can see Gears of War E-Day releasing by the end of the year. That'll be amazing, in my opinion. Gears needs to be back, and needs to be back more importantly in competitive gaming. You guys know I'm a huge fan of esports, so I do believe that Gears has great potential to be back on esports. The movement, the mechanics, the whole shotgun thing, and it's just like such an unique game in the middle of all these Fortnite esque type games. I think Gears could set the difference. And set itself apart and be successful in different platforms if this is what they do now. Do I expect Gears of War E-Day to be day one on PlayStation? I'm not sure about that. The way that Xbox is moving and the way that they keep on changing the strategy back and forth, there's a huge possibility that they just do what they did with Indiana Jones, and they released it a couple of months away from PlayStation. There's a huge possibility as well that they might not even put it on PlayStation. That's also a part of it, because I mean, at the end of the day, Gears of War is not expected to be on PlayStation. It's never been expected to be on PlayStation. Now, the way Xbox is moving, Anything can happen. But if you really want to play Gears of War, I suggest you to go ahead and get you an Xbox or play on the PC, because at the end of the day, PlayStation and PlayStation fanboys are in limbo about these Xbox games, and we know what happened with Indiana Jones, and we know what happened with South of Midnight, and we know what happened with all these games that keep on releasing on Xbox and not on PlayStation. So there you have it. That's what I think. I'm super excited for the game. I do believe that the game, they had to do a better job than they did with Gears 5. Okay, so Gears 5, recently been playing a lot of it, as you can see here. I've been enjoying my time with it, learning all the wall bouncing and all of that, all the movement techniques and all the nooks and crannies, right? When it comes to the game and competitive gameplay. So my only gripe that I had with the game, with Gears of War 5, was the lack of content. I think that that was fine in 2018 when the game came out, 2019. But now that we are in these times, we expect battle passes, we expect skins, we expect collaborations, we expect different game modes, we expect like a huge playlist of things that you can do in Gears of War, because I do believe that the franchise has the potential to take over gaming all over again, guys. This is a huge freaking game. If you go and look at the YouTube trailer, and when Gears E Day was announced last year at the Xbox Showcase, how everybody went crazy with it. I just I just see this game being insanely popular with professional players and tryhards. Like as you can see here in the gameplay, I'm just playing against NPCs and I'm trying hard as I run out of ammo in this sequence. It's just like so much fun to play in and out of cover. Sliding here, sliding there, wall bouncing. It's just like a joy to play, not to mention that it's graphically insane. So, that being said, you can tell that your boy Demo Flow is super excited for Gears of War E Day. But for now, I'm getting ready to play Gears of War Reloaded, and I'm practicing in the Ultimate Edition, Gears Ultimate Edition. I've been playing some of that too, in the multiplayer, so that I can get my skills brushed up and do decently online. Because I mean, let me tell you something about Gears of War players. They're insane. These motherfuckers have no life. They've been playing this shit for years. Gears of War at this point, Gears of War 5 is like what, like 6 years old or something like that, maybe like 7 years old. And guys, like everybody's going crazy with it. And now that the new announcement came out, I see lobbies being filled. I see horde mode being repopulated. I see multiplayer matches happening. I go into the custom match, looking for lobbies and stuff. And there's a lot of lobbies, a lot of people connected, and jumping in the Gears of War train that I believe that it won't be able to be stopped. I do think this franchise is crazy. I love the Marcus Phoenix story with the squad. I love what they did with Gears of War 4. I love the scale and how they utilize the big robots towards the end of the campaign. That last boss battle was amazing. And I do believe that Gears of War 4 was really underrated. But Gears of War 5 built up on what Force did, and they just made movement smoother. They just made everything better, look and feel better. So I do believe Gears of War either is gonna be a success. The coalition don't miss, guys. That like put some respect on the coalition's name, because I do believe they one of the top studios in the world. So you jump into Gears, you're brand new to the franchise, and you are gonna be matched against people who've been playing Gears for 20 years. So my suggestion is pick this thing up day one. Don't wait for nothing. Don't wait for it to come to PlayStation. Don't wait for it to come to other platforms. Just pick it up with in their house, which is Xbox and PC, and just do it that way. Don't be waiting for no freaking games like Gears, bro. Because if you want to be a competitive player, right here, this is your opportunity to start off fresh with a brand new game, guys. So let me know. This is a quick video. I've been having issues, guys, with recording videos, lack of time. Now they've been working on my video, so they're making noise every freaking morning. It's just so annoying to have to record a video when there's so noise in the background affecting the quality of the sound. And let me know if you like this format. I do have a Sony PlayStation fanboy video that I'll probably release in the coming couple of days or maybe even next week. Just hope that the situation here in the building gets solved and then they can finish quickly with the remodeling so that I can resume back to regular every week upload. But let me know if you like this type of video. I'm willing to make these because they are easier to make and they don't take as much like editing and all of that. Just a quick word here with the homies. So hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, man. It's your boy, Demo Flow, checking out.